Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video here on the channel. I'm super excited to bring you today's video because in this video we're diving right back into Minecraft, more specifically Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I know we mainly make Minecraft Java Edition tutorials, so it's been a while since I've technically been on this game. And it feels great to return with a fresh new tutorial. Today we're going to walk you through how you can go through the complete process of downloading and playing one block in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, also known as Minecraft Windows Edition, Pocket Edition, whatever you want to call it. If you've ever wanted to try out one block but don't really know where to begin, this video is exactly for you. And just so you know, I've got a one block series possibly planned in the future that I want to build off of this tutorial. So definitely stick around for that. Make sure you hit subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on that. But let's go ahead and get started. If you have Minecraft open right now, go ahead and close it. Trust me, you want to begin this process outside of the game because we're going to be importing the one block world as an external file, and Minecraft is going to need to be launched afterward for it to show up. Once Minecraft is closed, go ahead and open up your preferred web browser. I'm going to use Google Chrome for this, but this is going to work just as well in Microsoft Edge, Safari, Firefox, whatever you like best. In the search bar, go ahead and type in mcpedl.com. This site is essentially going to be your go-to for everything Minecraft Bedrock related. Maps, add-ons, skins, shaders, resource packs, texture packs, you name it. It's totally safe and very popular in the Minecraft community. And once you get loaded into the website, it should look something like this. You're going to be greeted by a bunch of featured content. Ignore that and head straight up to this search bar up in the top right and go ahead and tap on it. Type in one block just like so. Type in one block just like so and hit enter. And it's going to load with a bunch of stuff that looks something like this. Now you're going to see a bunch of different one block related content pop up. There may be a few different versions, like a classic version just like so, maybe one block plus, an ocean one block, which is kind of cool. Here's a nice one too, a one block with looks like the Warden update. That's pretty interesting. As well as a Lucky Block, one block. There's a ton of different stuff on here. Feel free to pick the one that looks most interesting for you. Some are going to include extra mobs and mods or tools, while others stick closely to that classic format. For this video, we're going to go ahead and choose one block plus. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this just like so. And once you get loaded into whatever one you decide to choose, it's going to pop up with a bunch of different information and a bunch of different ads. So just keep that in mind. It's also going to kind of walk you through what specific stuff you need on for this kind of content. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be specific things you're going to need to turn on depending on what world you're joining. So it's worth looking through this if you have any questions later on. You're going to want to scroll down until you find a download section. It should look something like this. But what you're going to want to go ahead and do is tap on whatever platform you're on. I'm going to go ahead and click on Windows 10 just like so. But what you're going to want to go ahead and do is actually look up for a download link specifically just like so. So click on that just like that. Tap in I'm not a robot. Wait a few seconds. It's going to have some ads that might pop up. Just ignore all of that kind of stuff. And then hit get downloads and it might take you to another page that looks like this. Click on that and it should download for you up at the top. Now you may get redirected to a different kind of page. That page is going to be something like a different website that has like different ads on it. Just look for like a skip button up at the top. It might make you wait like 5-ish seconds. And then after you hit skip up here, it should automatically download for you. All of these pages have different kind of formats on how they do it. Some of them so that like they get extra money. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you're being safe. Make sure you're not clicking on any ads because that's how you can download other stuff onto your computer that you don't necessarily want to download. A big page for this is going to be like Mediafire or something similar. Again, there's not necessarily anything to worry about. Just only look for the download button that's specific to your mod. And depending on your internet speed, this might take a few seconds or just a minute. But once your file finishes downloading, no matter which one you decide to go ahead and do, simply go ahead and click on it. If you're using Windows 10 or 11, you can just click on it from your browser's download bar, or you can navigate to the downloads folder and double click on the file. As long as it's a .mcworld or .mcpack file, it's going to automatically launch Minecraft like it just did for me and begin importing the mod. You'll see a message up at the top that does say import started, and then it should say successfully imported if you've done this correctly. And once that's done, your new one block world is technically ready to go. To actually go ahead and launch the world, simply go ahead and hit play, and you should, in this section, see an option that does say one block. Now, I don't know why it's like twice the size of my other worlds, but that doesn't really matter that much. Just go ahead and click on that specific world, and it's going to load you directly in. As you can see, we're now in one block. Hold on, I got to turn on my HUD again. I was taking a screenshot for a thumbnail. But now you're going to actually be in your Minecraft one block world. This is where the fun actually begins, because one block is so fun. I'm telling you, this is my favorite mod of all time. You're going to want to start breaking this single block just like so, and it's going to regenerate for you just like that. Now, what's cool about this one specifically is there is that other block underneath it, so you could kind of like prevent some extra blocks from falling off by doing that. And now you're pretty much good to go. This is essentially the process of one block. Now, some of them have like a guide block or tutorial, like it's kind of telling us a little bit about the game mode itself right now, saying it's not just going to be dirt. Obviously, we know that since we've probably at least seen a few videos on this. And of course, we're also going to be getting animals and stuff like that too, which is really cool. Now, animals are super important overall for one block. It's actually one of the most important things in here. So definitely try and keep them alive. Sometimes they'll just walk off. You definitely don't necessarily want that to happen, but in some cases, they're just going to jump straight off. On top of that, sometimes you're going to get chests like this. You can go ahead and open these, and it's going to have like pretty useful stuff. It looks like we got some water. I'm not going to lie, I don't really know what this is. This is a Funko Pop. What the heck? I don't know what the point of that is, but that's cool. Oh, we almost just lost it there. I guess we'll put the Funko Pop over here for some reason. And we'll place some dirt. Now, we also got some raw chicken and some water here, which is pretty useful. Creating a cobblestone generator is definitely very nice as well. Actually put this chest here and actually go through and make ourselves a crafting table real quick. This crafting table looks sick. That's really cool. Now, unfortunately, I only got one wood so far, which means I don't really have an efficient way to break this. So that kind of stinks. This cow is just staring me down right now. Give me a little bit of space, buddy. Yeah, so that was technically the tutorial that we just finished. It's going to actually load us into our real world now, which is pretty awesome. So we're about to start just back on one block. Actually, I was wrong. I guess it kept us on this one. Yeah, I'm getting very off track. I just really love one block, if I'm being honest with y'all. Some extra tips. Definitely make sure you're building a small platform as soon as possible so that items don't fall into the void when you break a block. Make sure you save your saplings and seeds since they're vital for expanding your resources very early on. I know we only have a cow right now, but watch out for hostile mobs. They can spawn on this one block, especially as you progress further. So that can be very risky. And also make sure you set a respawn point using a bed as soon as possible, because falling off the edge can completely reset your progress if you're not prepared. Also, putting some water just like so, just in case you do fall, is very helpful. But yeah, it really is as simple as that. You've now successfully downloaded and installed, as well as loaded up, a one block world on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Whether you're playing on PC, Xbox, or mobile, this method is going to work across the board as long as you're on Bedrock Edition. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be starting that one block Let's Play series very soon using this exact setup. So if you want to see how I progress and what building techniques I use, or maybe even get some base ideas for yourself, be sure to come back here and stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. It helps out more than you know it, and helps me keep making content like this for you. If you have any questions or run into any issues, drop them down in the comments, and I'll do my best to reply and help you out. Also, once that Let's Play series is live, I'll pin it in the comments and drop it in the description too. But that's enough for me today. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.